All right. Hey, welcome. I'm glad you get to join us. I know if you're watching this, it means we probably didn't get together yet about what the 30 Days to Healthy Living is all about, what it's going to mean for you. And so I'm sending you this video so that you can kind of get a little bit informed and educated. So our only drawback is we aren't face to face to answer questions. So be sure and text me, call me, and get with me. I'll follow up with you after this video and answer any questions that you might have. So our 30 Days to Healthy Living, what we're doing is not only resetting your body and preparing it and detoxifying it for the next 30 days, but you may want to carry it over for 60 or 90. But these are healthy habits that are going to last you for a lifetime. So they're going to be things that you want to go ahead and implement in long term and not just short term. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. So where is my share screen? There it is, share screen. And I'm going to use just a real quick, this is just one that was real handy, our fit and facial presentation, but it kind of shows me exactly what I want us to do. So you all already know about me. We've already gotten together, so you know who I am and what I'm about. But what I want to ask you, or what we may have discussed or not discussed, is if you could change one thing about your health, what would it be? So what are you really wanting to look for? Are you wanting to just lose weight? Are you wanting to change your habits? Are you wanting to feel better? Are you wanting to look better? Is it, just getting rid of Cokes? I don't want to drink Cokes or coffee anymore, or, increase my nutrient uptake. So what is it about you, about your health, that you want to change? And then if time and money weren't an issue, then what is one thing that you would do in your life? And then, forget the how, you know the host. But a little bit about Arbonne, just in case you don't know, we're actually a 38-year-old company, health and wellness company. We've always been health and wellness. We're founded in Switzerland. We're made in the United States. We're always focused forward. We're a global company, and it's just an amazing health and wellness company. We're actually the #1 direct sales health and wellness company there on the market. And we've been there and we continue to stay there. Just these products in this company are very unique and they've always been way ahead of their time. So I love that I'm a part of it. It has really impacted our life in my house and really changed us to be healthier. We feel better, we look better, and our habits have just totally changed. So I'm so excited that you're taking this journey to increase your health and wellness for yourself. We are just the best of science and nature. We live it. I always say, you might see a lot that I say I am an Arbonne lifer. So our products are plant-based, they're hypoallergenic, they're botanically inspired. We're built on the Swiss heritage with European standards. So Europe has banned over 1,400 ingredients in the US allows. In their personal care products, we banned probably like 140. The cool thing about Arbonne is we actually banned over 2,000 ingredients. So we have a 2,000 not allowed ingredients that are in our products. And so I just think that's amazing. So you know that we are pure, safe, and beneficial for your body. And like I said, it's unlike anything on the market that you're going to find, even in other health and wellness companies. So I really like that. We're cruelty-free, we're vegan, a very green and global company. All of our products are also gluten-free and we're kosher. So we test our products against our leading competitors. And just if you'll remember, leading doesn't always mean better. It's just mean they're probably better at marketing than we are. So we're more known for what's not in our products than what is in our products. So we're formulated without so many things. Like I said, our list is over 2,000. But we don't have animal byproducts or animal products, no artificial flavors, sweeteners, or colors, no benzene, no extra cholesterol or parabens, sulfate, saturated fat, trans fat, mineral oils, petroleum products, genetically modified organisms, artificial dyes and fragrances, or any harsh chemicals are what we look for, keeping that out. So in case you didn't know, besides our nutrition line and our 30-day, we actually have a lot of consumable product categories. So this is another thing that makes Arbonne, the company Arbonne, just ahead of the game, because we don't just stick with nutrition, we don't just stick with anti-aging, but we have skincare for babies, you know, all the way up to anti-aging for everyone in between. We have personal care like detoxifying spa type products to put on your body en masse. We have hair care, body care, hand care, sunless tanners, you know, things for your bath, just anything that you could possibly need. And then we also have makeup as well, our cosmetic line. And once again, all of these are so clean, but they're also supports the process of detoxification for your whole body. So we have over 450 products, and they're all meant to not only provide your body with nutrients that it needs, but also to detoxify and remove and to counteract a lot of the toxins that we put in our body. So we want to correct injustices that are caused by the cosmetic and the skincare and the food industries that bring those toxic ingredients into our homes and families, because they're more concerned with profits than people. So we're really concerned about people more than profits. And so that's why we love this company and we love our products. So detoxification. So why are we doing these 30 days to healthy living is because we need to go ahead and look at detoxifying and elimination in your body. So our products focus on the process of that. And when you choose Arbonne, you're choosing health, because toxins come in through the skin, the lungs, the small intestine. And I love this chart. And usually when we're belly to belly or we're face to face, I pull this chart up really large so that you can see it. So if you're able to kind of, when you're watching this, kind of zoom into it and really look at it, but I'll just kind of tell you what it says. All of the toxins come through our skin and our lungs and our small intestine. And every toxin will filter through the liver. The toxins are then stored in the body if they can't be properly eliminated. So a lot of those common storage sites, as you see, are going to be fat cells, bone marrow, your liver, brain, joints, muscles, so on and so forth. So this backwash of toxins will force the body into a stress reaction, and that creates inflammation and a breeding ground for disease. So I'm sure you've heard that all over social media. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Watch the News, a lot of health officials are talking about gut and gut health, and how there's so many things that are causing our diseases, and they're originating from that being, you know, having a lot of toxicity. So a lot of common signs of toxicity, and they're not limited to just these, would be like acne, allergies, arthritis, autoimmune disorders, type 2 diabetes, digestion issues, hormone imbalance, obesity, and honestly, I could go on and on. But think about it, and there's more listed on that chart as well at the bottom. But, you know, is this you? Is this something you are showing signs of toxicity? Or who do you know that is showing these signs that you see this? So what happens then, in summary, is those toxins will create inflammation. That inflammation leads to disease. So, I mean, come on, like, it makes sense that we need to be using non-toxic products, not only that we're breathing in, but for things that are going on our skin and for the things that we're putting inside of our body. And so that's why we love Arbonne. So this slide is actually for us to do inside and out, but I'm going to skip the outside, our skincare, and you know why you want to put those things, and I want to go on to nutrition. So if you want to know more about skincare, get with me. I would love to share that information with you and go through and tell you a lot about things that you're putting on your body. But today we're talking about that 30 days and the health, and why we're doing this, and how you want to follow it, and why it's going to be effective. So let's talk nutrition. There are 5 things that we like to teach you through these 30 days. First one is to eat clean. So we're going to really clean up your food, your plate, your pantry. We're going to look for predominantly plant-based, whole versus processed foods. We're going to get rid of those processed foods in your pantry and your cabinets. We're going to replace them with whole, clean foods. Foods that are free of artificial ingredients, that are free of anything extra enriched, processed things that are organic, and we want them to be non-GMO. Okay, we're going to teach you to increase your nutrient intake most people do not realize how important nutrition is for your body to function correctly. And so we're really skimping out, and even as Americans, we're so low on our nutrient intake. So we want to teach you how to do that with your food, but also encourage you to supplement with multivitamins as well. And we'll talk about those good quality multivitamins that you need. Okay, the third thing is we're going to eliminate acidic, allergenic, and addictive foods. So we want to eliminate, get rid of as much as we possibly can the refined sugar that's in your diet, dairy that's in your diet, gluten, soy, coffee, alcohol, and corn. These are things, really specific things that we want to eliminate during these 30 days. After your 30 days, if you want to, bring in just a little bit of some of those things, I'm going to tell you to stay away from gluten always. I'm going to tell you to stay away from dairy always, to get rid of it as much as you possibly can. But for the 30 days, we want to not have it at all. And there are reasons why we want to do that, because they are addictive foods and we have to break that addiction. And it's your body creating that addiction, your brain, your hormones that you have. And so in order to break that, we have to actually detox. It's no different than any other addiction. We have to just totally eliminate it and not put it in there. So think about getting rid of your prepackaged foods, your convenience foods, your processed foods, fast foods, and you'll be doing wonderful. You'll be doing so great by doing that. Fourth thing, we want to learn, we want to teach you how to balance your blood sugar. Balancing that blood sugar is so important. Insulin, it's pumped into the bloodstream by your pancreas in response to eating sugary foods. And insulin then will decrease your blood sugar, but it holds on to fat. And so many people go into that, like the little chart that you see here, they go into that cycle of getting rid of toxins and keeping them, and balancing your blood sugar is so important for that. And then we want to support your elimination organs. That's what's keeping your body clean. That's what's processing your food. So we want to remove the toxins, and that will lead to us losing weight. And so if you look at that nutritional rebalancing, it's not a diet what we're doing. You can't out-exercise a bad diet. You can't starve yourself out of a bad diet. So what happens is you see all these little dots in that chart, and that resembles the toxins that your body is holding on to. And guess where toxins are stored? We talked about that already. Everywhere, your liver, fat cells, just all over your body. And so it's keeping those from your organs so that you don't, so your body can keep going, right? And so if you just diet, if you just cut calories, or you just, you exercise a whole lot, you're not getting rid of those toxins as much. And so you might lose the fat, but look, all of those toxins are now, instead of being spread out through the fat cells and the other parts of our body, they're now all just completely dense in your body. And so guess what's going to happen? Your body's going to say, look at all this crap going around in our body. We've got to put it somewhere because I can't use it, and I can't get rid of it. So let's put it in a fat cell to keep it from our heart and our lungs, and everything else, so that we can keep functioning and we don't go into distress. And so what happens? You go back into that cycle of creating those fat cells to store the toxins. So what we have to do is do a cellular cleansing. We have to remove those toxins from the body. You're always going to have toxins in your body. It's just the imperfect world we live in, but we want to reduce them. So what we're doing then is our Healthy Living Beyond. And these are the products that you've received and how we're going to use them. So I want to tell you about them. The protein shake mix, you have chocolate, vanilla, or both. They're 20 grams of vegan protein with 20 essential vitamins and minerals. They have no whey, no dairy, no soy, no artificial sweeteners, etc. And they have a full amino acid score. They're 100% absorbed and digested straight to the muscles. And that is key when you're looking for protein replacements or meal replacements like that. You want them to have that amino acid score, because that replaces, this vegan protein replaces what animal protein does with those amino acid score. And there aren't very many amino animals that you can get 100% or a full amino acid score on it. It also has a CoQ10 for your heart health, so this is great for you. It's low in calories, it balances your blood sugar, it's perfect for diabetics. Just a good product. You add a daily fiber boost to your shake every day. So, and you want to start off with maybe half a scoop or a scoop. And your protein shakes, you want to do 2 shakes a day for your meal replacements, breakfast and lunch. If it works better for you to have dinner instead of lunch, then by all means work it to fit into your lifestyle. You are fine to do that. But you want to add that fiber boost because fiber is so important, and you add it to your protein shake. You know what, guys? I add it to anything that I bake, anything that I cook. I add it to our other foods that I prepare for our family because we, as Americans, we are not getting enough fiber that we need. And men need 36 grams a day. Women need 24 grams, and one of those scoops has 12 grams. So if you get 2 of those scoops a day, you know that you've met your fiber intake for the day. It's odorless, it's tasteless, it's flavorless, it's colorless, it has no texture, it doesn't thicken anything. So your family, like mine, doesn't even know that you add it to their food or you know, a casserole or anything like that. So it's great. Pancakes in the morning, whatever. We don't have, this is kind of outdated. We don't have the 7-day body cleanse. What we have is a daily gentle body cleanse, but it still does the same thing. It has gentle toxic elimination for your gastrointestinal tract and liver health to help with that antioxidant activity as well. So it is so good for you. And we're going to do that about the second week, in between, like the second and third week, we'll start that. We just want to really kind of get as clean as we can and then really hit the body and get rid of a lot of those toxins too that are floating around that we're getting rid of. And then we have our herbal detox tea. So you're going to take 2 of these a day. You're going to have 1 in the morning, in the evening, probably. So in the morning, it's caffeine free. Add a green tea with it if you need caffeine to replace your coffee or whatever you take in the morning. But it has 9 botanicals that support the liver and the kidneys, and it's so good. Milk thistle, peppermint, dandelion, sarsaparilla, sweet fennel. If you research these, you would find so many digestive and liver health and kidney health benefits to these natural ingredients or these botanical ingredients. So good for you. Peppermint is great for your digestive system. And that's why I like to recommend it in the evening, because it's just going to help you, you know, whatever you've had for the day, it's going to help you feel better. It's going to relieve your stomach. It's just a great, and it has a great taste. So like I said, it doesn't have any caffeine. So in the morning, if you're wanting to replace your coffee, you want to add a green tea or even a decaffeinated green tea. That's kind of our favorite thing. We have decaffeinated green tea, and try to find organic as much as you possibly can, especially you know, later on, even with your coffee and especially with your tea, because those are areas that are highly they're full of pesticides. And, you know, and their leaves, they're on the outside. So you're getting all of that you're taking, and then that's just more toxins that are in. So be cognizant of that. Our fizz sticks are wonderful. So you could choose citrus or pomegranate or both, or just one of them. So you might have a blend of both, or you might have chosen one or the other. I like them all. We have blueberry, and just watch next spring, we'll probably have strawberry and watermelon as well. You're going to add these to your water. You're going to have them twice a day. I like to have them about 10 and about 2, because that's usually when our blood sugar is starting to lower, and we need to keep that blood sugar even. It's usually when we're starting to get overwhelmed and tired, and that's when we need that bit of energy. It has a perfect serving of your daily need that you need for your B6 and B12s, and that's what helps give you your energy, and it's so great. It has green tea, guarana, ginseng in it as well, but it helps promote your alertness and reduce your fatigue, as well as create an alkaline environment in your body, and that is so helpful with with disease fighting, inflammation, and things like that. But it also helps to speed up your metabolism, and it's only 13 calories. So it has a little fizz. It gives you a little bit of that if you're missing that from a soda, but we use it to replace those sweet drinks that you're drinking. So use a fizz stick. You can have more than 2 a day, that's fine. You can have 3 or 4. I recommend not drinking them after 7 because then they're going to keep you up. Then we have your Digestion Plus that we're adding. Digestion Plus is a wonderful lifesaver. I love this product. It is like an unsung hero. You only need 1 of them a day. So for me, I love to add it to my morning shake because it gives me my prebiotics, my probiotics. It has 11 digestive enzymes to help me metabolize. I have a lot of people that love to add it in the evening. They like to drink it in the evening, especially if they've had to go out and eat. And I will tell you, sometimes I have to a day, because if we've gone out to eat somewhere and I've eaten things that I don't normally eat and I know it's going to upset my stomach, or I might have sipped on somebody's chocolate shake made with dairy or ice cream, then I'm having a Digestion Plus in the evening. So it helps with that digestive health, and it helps break down the foods that we eat. So we call it that muffin top remover. So it really helps get rid of that. Our optional products that don't come in your 30-day kit, but they are available. You may have gotten a free Greens Balance. When you sign up for the first time, you also get a free gift, and I always encourage people to choose the Greens Balance. It is one of my favorite nutritional products. It has a full serving of 37 hand-selected, non-GMO, alkaline-forming fruits and vegetables, and they're even prepared for this to get out the best nutritional value for them. So for example, kale is really good for you, but you can get more of its vitamin minerals if it's slightly cooked. So guess what Arbonne does? The kale that's in this Greens Balance, it's slightly cooked a little bit, slightly heated to increase that nutrient intake, and then it's added to it. And then we also have the protein bars that we have as well, and that has 10 grams of protein, 5 grams of sugar, we have dark chocolate, sea salt, and cranberry pumpkin seed. So it's a great snack to have to replace other snacks that you have, and it's so nutritionally balanced, and it has no sugars that are added. It's so good, and they're really tasty and nice, so that you know that everything in there is good for you. Okay, so you got a cheat sheet. This is your cheat sheet to kind of help you follow this lifestyle plan, because all of your products have a job to do. So you don't want to skip out on any, and you want to utilize them, and you want to utilize them the way we suggest it, so that they get to do their job. They're going to eliminate toxins, and those are your products that eliminate your toxins: your tea, your Digestion Plus, your fiber, and your cleanse. And then we have some that reduce toxin intake, and they increase your nutrient intake. So that's your shake mix, your Fizz Sticks, your Digestion Plus, and your Fiber Boost. So this is our suggestion of snacks to choose from, having your 2 shakes a day, your 2 drinks, and your snacks, and just add your own healthy meal. Clean, plant-based, whole foods, healthy meal, whether it's at dinner or at lunch. That, like I said, that's up to you. These are just some results of the program. Some programs that people do, we see these results posted all over social media. They're on advertisements, commercials, everything. So I want to remind you and just kind of encourage you, when you're looking at these things and looking at other products and other companies, I really believe in this company and this product. Why? Because I've seen lots of other programs and products that they help you lose weight, but they're not safe for you. They're not safe for you. Others are safe for you, but they don't give you the results that you need. And so Arbonne is never going to compromise. We are never going to compromise our ingredients in order to get results for you. We believe that great results and great health go together. So we're not going to put anything in there that's going to be detrimental. If you work out, you're in exercise, we're going to, as we go through these 30 days, we're going to increase your movement, we're going to increase your activity, as well as improve your choice of foods. But this is our PhytoSport line. It is one of my favorites. I would love to go into more of it with you, the details with it. We live by these. I absolutely love all 3 of them. I'm a runner. I'm getting ready to do a marathon, And I love the Prepare and Endure and the after workout. And actually the Complete Hydration, I've been using a lot more as well. So we've probably already talked about this already, because like I said, if you're getting this video, I know that we didn't really get together and you're already starting your 30 days or you're getting ready to. But that's just, you probably already know about. You are probably already a preferred client and the benefits that you get from that. If you're interested in business, I always share this because I feel bad sometimes, because how do I know this opportunity is not for you if I don't share it with you? So our opportunity for Arbonne, if you wanted to do this as a business, we have a great competitive compensation plan. It's one of the best I've seen in direct sale marketing ever. It is so wonderful. But this is kind of that plan, and I'd love to go into it more with you today. So yes, that's what we've got here. So thank you all so much, and hopefully that kind of went over product overview of what we're doing and why we're doing it. Normally I go into a lot more detail about your foods and your whole foods, but if you're in the Voxer group and you're in our Facebook group, then you are definitely getting all of that information with the recipes and the shopping list and just daily kind of support like that. So stop that sharing, and then that way I can tell you guys to, but really get with me, text me, Voxer, really stay connected in that and accountable. It helps to work on our success. So I found the most successful people have contributed, they have stayed in conversation, they've stayed engaged, they've shared with me their food plans, what they've eaten for the day, and those are the people that this has been successful and sustainable. So they've really kept it going. So those that haven't worked at it, they kind of, oh, I'll just watch, but I won't participate. Guess what? They haven't had the best results either. So really stay engaged. Make sure your goals are written down. Ask me any questions. Send me pictures of your food, everything. Just stay involved and accountable with each other. So I'm so excited that you are doing this journey with us, and I'm so excited that you're changing your health for not only you, but also for your family. So, and again, call me if you have any questions.